Hi everyone, we are heading into episode 19. We had, I guess, one of the meta episodes, which was very interesting. If you do hear fireworks going off, it is Guy Fawkes night here, so those will be going off, considering it's now almost 8:30 at night. But let's just get straight into it. Always at night and always on house. Here we go, the loving photo. Are they going to be under the bed? Here they come. Imagine, as a kid, you used to always look under your bed. I did. Wait, is this another people living in a house in the crawl space? Because how else did that person get in that room? And why did she have a picture of their dad? Did they have another sibling? Did he play away? Well, he didn't play away. His wife died.
Hey, how'd you sleep?
Hello.
Is this John?
He can't come to
No.
the phone. Can I help you? Who is this?
His son.
I'm his son.
Yep, they've got a brother.
What are you...
Holy water?
Holy water? Yep. One sip of Jesus juice. This evil bitch is gonna be in a world of hurt.
There's an entry in Dad's journal from January of 1990 saying he's headed to Minnesota to check out a case. That's roughly, about 9 months before the kid was born.
Coincidence.
No, you said he was born in
Next few pages in
1992.
the journal, torn out.
That's not 9 months.
You're not actually buying this, are you?
Look, man, I don't want to believe it either. I'm just saying it's possible. I mean, Dad'd be gone for weeks at a time, and he wasn't exactly a monk. I mean, Hunter rolls into town, kills a monster, saves the girl. Sometimes the
Has
girl's
fun.
faithful.
Well, now I'm thinking about dad's sex. Stop talking.
How did he die?
On the job.
He's a mechanic, right?
A car fell on him.
Hey, Adam, how you doing?
Oh, I'll take that. I am very thirsty.
So, when's the last time you saw John?
I don't even know. It's a couple years.
Why'd you decide to call him now?
I didn't know who else to call. He's the only family I got. My mom's a nurse, and Dad came into the ER pretty torn up.
That makes
Hunting
sense.
accident or something. I knew his name, John Winchester. That's about it. We're not exactly a nuclear family.
Yeah, well, who is these days?
So when did you finally meet him?
When I was 12. My mom
wow.
had one of his old numbers, and after I begged her, God, 24/7, she finally called him. God, when John heard he had a son, he raced to town. I mean, he dropped everything. He drove on. Called when he could, but still. He taught me poker and pool, and even bought me my first beer when I was 15.
He was being a dad.
And he showed me how to drive. Dad, he had this beautiful 67 Impala.
Oh, this is crap. You know what? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry, but who the hell are you to call me a
His
liar?
son.
We're John Winchester's sons. That's who. We are his sons. Who was the last person to see her?
Mr. Abenanti, our neighbor, he saw her come home Tuesday night, but she never showed up to work on Wednesday.
Dude, look, there's pictures. He actually was having
The hospital
a
did.
relationship with these people.
And then I drove down here as fast as I could.
This genuinely reminds me of a few episodes ago with the family that were living in the crawl space. But this must suck for Dean and Sam. It looks like he genuinely was trying to be there for this woman and her son. But what about his own sons? Where? Oh, he's there. So he was on a case. Oh yeah, of course he was. That's where they met.
All right, so he was hunting something. What?
No idea. Those are the pages he tore out of the journal. But last month, the corpse snatching started up again. 3 bodies from the local cemetery.
So whatever he was after, he didn't kill it. It's back.
And what, he stepped up his game to fresh meat? I mean, Kate's missing, and, so's a local bartender, a guy named
So
Joe
if Kate's
Barton.
missing, maybe it just happened to be that they took her. Maybe this thing is the thing
Did
snatching
your mom
bodies.
know Joe Barton?
I don't think so. What?
I feel like the mom's dead.
You're not mechanics. I just want to know what's going on. What am I supposed to say?
That we're liars, that we're crazy. Nobody just says okay.
You're my brothers. You're telling me the truth, right?
Yeah.
And I believe you.
Oh, what? Really? He's nice. I don't
What's
trust
with
him.
my mom.
We're not sure. Something's in town stealing bodies, living and dead.
And we're gonna respect his wishes.
Do I get a say in this?
No!
The way they said no at different tempos and different
Going out!
moments of aggression.
Is he always like that?
Welcome to the family.
Not this bad. This is a clear sign of hurt from Dean.
Here.
This isn't blood. What is this?
No, it's embalming fluid. Whoever committed this crime didn't
that's
just
why it
take the
smells.
corpses. They opened them up.
Take the skin, pretend to be them. My money is still on that boy. Their brother is actually dead, and this is something that took over his body.
Joe's a cop.
Deputy. For a little while.
So this must have some
That's a long
link
time
to what happened in 1990.
He didn't happen to work the grave robbery case back in '90.
He did. Yeah. Joe was the one who
It's a
found those
link.
bodies. He got an award for that.
I wouldn't do that. You're leaving yourself way too wide open. What are you gonna drag out? It's gonna be a sewer system, right?
All right, so we don't know what it is, but we do know who it's going after. Joe Barton, Adam's mom.
And Adam. He was under his truck, just waiting.
Connected to John.
Trap, and I walked right into it.
Doesn't matter. You're right. There's a pattern. Joe Barton was a cop. I'm pretty sure he helped out Dad, so we've got him, Dad's girl,
Why it's
and his son.
it's highlighted on the
People
sun
don't know
here.
town.
His reaction
know why
is so
it's back.
different.
Whatever it takes, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Interesting conflict here we have. Dean, as much as he seems hurt, wants
It's easy, just fill the recoil. and
respect his
time
dad wishes
trigger
of
pulls.
keeping their
Chaps.
brother safe from all of this. Sam wants him to know how to defend himself and maybe take a bit of leverage off of them, it seems.
And you don't look back. There's only one thing you can count on.
Yourself.
Family.
Oh.
Sam, I talk to you.
He's very intense, Sam, this episode.
The things out there in the shadows, they are real. The world is coming to an end. That's real. Everything else is just part of the crap people tell themselves to get through the day.
Dad didn't have a choice with us, okay? But with Adam, he did. Adam doesn't have to be cursed.
He's a Winchester.
He's already cursed, yeah. He doesn't get that
He's
luxury.
hiding Adam. I'm gonna find it.
You already looked everywhere, Dean.
Well, then I'll look again.
There's a new body there. Who is it? Oh, is that the sheriff?
Sloppy Joe.
All right, we've closed off every other way into the house. This thing's coming. It's coming through here.
Right.
I got away.
Adam, step away from her.
Sam, what the hell?
She's not your mother.
What is going on?
Yeah. See, she's dead.
Get away from him.
What is going on?
You listen to me.
It's really her, okay?
There's too much.
Wait, that was her, right? Not Adam. There.
It's not your mother. Shoot it. It's not human.
Neither is he.
I know.
There he is, see? So it was the mom in the first one, and this is him, yeah.
You're ghouls.
Ah, they're ghouls.
Now, I find that term racist. His blood, it tastes different.
Because he's part demon.
Our father was a monster. Why? Because of what he ate? He never hurt anyone, Sam. Living anyway.
No,
Oh, okay.
he was no monster. But the thing that killed him was a monster named John Winchester. It was very hard to get you on your own.
Like you said, Sam, the only thing you can count on is family.
And for 20 years,
Does that mean they can take his
we
shape
were like
now?
rats.
Graveyard after graveyard, all that stinking flesh.
So then we thought, hey, why not move up to fresher game?
We knew just where to start.
Take the head. That means he's still alive, yeah.
Sure we should do this?
He
Ghouls
was
didn't fake those
family.
pictures. They didn't fake Dad's journal. Adam was our brother. But you were more like him than I will ever be. And I see that now.
That's true. The thing you try to escape from being is the thing you usually turn out to be.
Take that as a compliment.
A very sad episode if you think about it. It means the opening sequence, the mother was running and it was the ghouls, which means Adam was alive, and then it may be within a span of her disappearing very quickly, he was taken because the phone call came within the 3 days. He must have been taken within those 3 days. And to know that they tortured him very slowly, and that he was a screamer, and that he was their brother makes it sadder because it means they genuinely would never have known it if it wasn't for them ghouls killing them. Which means they would have lived in ignorance but probably been happier for not knowing about it. Instead, they wanted them to suffer. And it makes sense. It's a nice idea if you look about it. These ghouls having a family. Being a family. Not just this idea of being monsters. And seeking vengeance on what they would call a monster who killed their father. Considering the father never, they said, ate alive people. It was dead people. So they were already gone, but John was doing his job. But it's that whole idea of them being families. We've had it with vampires in this show before, and now we've got it with ghouls, and it shows that monsters also have a life, and maybe not all of them are trying to cause that much trouble. And I like how really was a shift in Dean and Sam here, where Sam really was just like his dad as it went along, and him understanding his father better than anyone, because he always wanted a separate life and didn't want to do what he did, and the dad clearly had the same ideas, and whereas Dean was just his clone, or tried to be, he never matched that to what Sam truly was, which was an actual clone of the dad, in terms of his real personality. Very sad episode, but I liked where they went with this, because this show doesn't want you to get too attached to certain characters, but also they don't have that much happiness in their life. It's a sad life, and they've got to keep it like that. But it kind of caused even more friction. And I'm wondering where Ruby is. That's who I'm really wondering about. Because she doesn't usually disappear for this long unless something is going on. Thank you for watching.